All right, so we're at the Cartersville Country Winery here in Timmonsville, South Carolina. We just pulled in a few hours ago for a Harvest Host Day. One of the cool things about this Harvest Host, it's one of the only Harvest Hosts that we've been at that has full hookups, so water, sewer, electric. And they do have some that are just water and electric. But I think we paid like $40 for full hookup, just like any campground. Yeah, pretty comfortable. Now, keep in mind, it's July 31st and we're in South Carolina and it's hot. And our ACs have been running all afternoon and it's still not really cooling down much in the coach. So it's pretty warm here, but it's still a nice Harvest Host location. And the spots, you know, they're okay. I won't say they're exceptional, but they're level enough, and we had no problem getting our coach level here at all. It worked great, especially with our new snap pads that we just got on that Paul, the mobile mechanic in Hilton, had put on for us. No problem getting those getting the coach level, and no worries with our jack feet getting bent from all the gravel, and you know, all those worries that we had with our Thor. Where the snap pads didn't stay on Thor, they had no problem here in the Integra. It works like a charm. So yeah, thanks Paul for getting those snap pads put on. And it worked great here today when we got our first Harvest Host location. All right, so if you're coming into the Cartersville Country Winery from the south, so coming in from Savannah or Point South, your GPS is probably going to route you through Lynchburg, and then you're going to turn right onto US Route 76. Followed our RV GPS, and yeah, we ended up having to get rerouted, which wasn't a big deal. 20-30 minutes extra, but not a big deal. We made it. So if you're coming in from Interstate 95 just down that way, you're going to come up Route 76 here. You're going to look for this sign, and you're going to turn right or turn left if you're coming in from Lynchburg, if the bridge is open. And you're going to look for this sign and come in, and it's about a mile up the road, and you'll get to Cartersville Country Winery. Great little Harvest Host location tucked away here in the South Carolina agriculture belt, I guess, outside of Myrtle Beach. So as you come down the Lamar Highway, if you're coming in from 76, look out for this sign right here behind me, and follow the sign for the motor coaches. If you're coming in the rerouted route like we took from Lamar, you want to drive by the first driveway and then come in the second one. Well, look for the sign, because the first road is really, really bumpy. The second one is gravel, but it's hard packed and it's pretty much smooth. So look out for the sign and then turn at the sign. Don't turn in anywhere else but where the sign is. So not to knock other Harvest Host reviews, but they barely get into the nitty gritty about what the approach is like, what the roads coming in are like, and what the pads are like. I like to get into that because that's something I look for when I'm scoping out Harvest Host. I want to know what the road is like coming in, and I want to know what the access road is to the property, and I want to know what the pads are like or the parking area is like. And you've seen that with all of our other Harvest Host reviews. We always show you where we parked, what the pavement or the surface was like when we parked. So I'm going to show you that right now on ours. So you can see we're on a gravel pad. It's fairly level. Got the coach level, no problems today. You know, here's another pad that we're next to here. You can see it's your typical gravel pad. It's nothing fancy, but it is fairly level. They do look like they do take some effort to fill in some of the ruts that are here. So yeah, you should pull in here with any size rig. Let's say we got a 45 footer. Again, no problem getting in here and getting parked and getting hooked up. Worked like a charm. So you are in the middle of a winery, and there are mosquitoes, so keep that in mind when you're walking around. Make sure you have some insect repellent on. I haven't been bitten yet, but they are flying around and causing some nuisance to me. But here we're at some of the grapes here, and like I said, hopefully in the morning, since it is Sunday and they're closed, that we'll be able to go and at least buy a bottle of their product and take it home with us. I also believe that they had a fire here recently, so part of the winery is closed as they do reconstruction. I'll see if I can find some information on the internet about it, but if I do, I'll place it right here. Yeah, they seem, but the Harvest Host is still open, the tasting is still open from what I understand, just that part of the winery is closed as they do reconstruction. So this is the main road coming in. Like I said, there is another entrance, but you want to turn at the sign and follow the sign for the RV parking when you get in. And when you come in, through this road here, you're going to, let me turn around here, you're going to veer to the right, stop at this stop sign, go check in, and they'll park you or show you where to park. There's like half a dozen stalls there to the right hand side, and I believe there are some others that they could put overflow RVs in. So I did mention this in another part of the video, I do believe, that it is a Sunday and everything's closed here. So we can't go in and sample any of the product. Maybe in the morning, we'll buy a bottle of wine just to thank them and pay our $40 for our full hookups. Right now, the winery is closed for Sunday. So we got it all to ourselves right now, which is even a bonus. Now, I don't know, maybe people will come in tonight, not sure, but right now we got it all to ourselves.
Good morning!
Hey, good morning everyone. It's the next day here at our Harvest Host here at the Cartersville Country Winery here in Timmonsville, South Carolina. And what a great night's sleep we had. I don't really sleep all that well on drive days, but I had a really nice, comfortable sleep. It was quiet here and super relaxing. So yeah, what a great night. We're gonna take a quick walk around the grounds to see what things look like here in the morning. But yeah, if you're looking for a Harvest Host location, I highly recommend this one. It's a little bit off Interstate 95, probably about 10 minutes, like I said yesterday on the other part of the video, but definitely well worth it, and the full hookups are a nice extra feature to have. Looks like we did get another visitor come in yesterday after we shot the early part of the video. Family from Quebec up in Canada swung by here. Nice to have a chat with them for a few minutes when they pulled in. There you have it, folks. There's the Cartersville Country Winery here in Timmonsville, South Carolina. Really awesome Harvest Host. If you're driving northbound or southbound on Interstate 95, you just need a place to crash for the night with your RV. 10-15 minutes off Interstate 95, but definitely worth the trip in. Nice and quiet here. Like I said, got full hookups for those that need it. And just keep in mind, if you're coming in from Lynchburg, that bridge is closed. And today now is August the 1st, 2022. So keep in mind that bridge is closed. Now that may reopen at any time. So always check the local websites, Google Maps, things like that, just make sure that bridge is open. My name's Stuart with 3 Dogs and an RV, and I hope you enjoyed this quick Harvest Host review of the Cartersville Country Winery here in Timmonsville, South Carolina. See you in the next video, folks.